Hey DIYers, Jarrett with the Alarm Grid here. Today we're going to go over whether you can use 2 gig sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. No, unfortunately not. You can't use 2 gig sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 because the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 was only designed to work with 319.5 megahertz sensors. But you can use 2 gig sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus, which is, or the version of the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus would be the Honeywell and 2 gig version of it. And that comes with a 345 megahertz daughter board built into it. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and set up sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, you definitely can. It's just, it has to be either Interlogic sensors, Qolsys sensors, or even S-line sensors by Qolsys as well. Now, and as I already said, unfortunately you wouldn't be able to use any 2 gig sensors. But if you did want to go ahead and use 2 gig sensors, or let's say even Honeywell sensors, because they both work off of the same frequency, then you can go ahead and use a wireless translator for the sensors. And the wireless translator that we have available is called the Resolution Products RE524X. And this is a two wireless translator module that would let you be able to use those 2 gig sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. Now, another thing that I'd just like to add as well about the compatible sensors, because unfortunately I didn't go over that a little bit earlier. If you wanted to go ahead and set up those Interlogics or GE or Qolsys sensors, we do recommend checking out the compatibility doc or document that shows you a whole list of the compatible sensors that work with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. If you want to check that out, we do have a list in the FAQ for that compatible document or that compatible list. Now, another thing about the being able to use the 2 gig sensors is previously there were talks about Qolsys releasing a 345 megahertz version daughter card or a daughter board that you would be able to just simply pop into the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, and then that will let you use the 2 gig sensors. But unfortunately, they never came out with that. What they did instead is release the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus that comes with that daughter card built into it. And then you could be able to go ahead and use those 2 gig and Honeywell sensors. So now, for instance, let's say you have the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, but you wanted to upgrade to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus and be able to use, let's say, Honeywell or 2 gig sensors. You can. I mean, you can go ahead and get the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus that has the Honeywell and 2 gig daughter card built into it, but just keep in mind that if you go ahead with that and you have the 319.5 megahertz sensors, those are unfortunately not going to work with that with the Plus version, because that system is only designed to work with a 345 megahertz signal and not the 319.5. So if you wanted to reuse those sensors that you already have, then you will need to go ahead and get a translator, or you can go with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus that supports legacy Interlogic sensors, Qolsys sensors, and S-line sensors. But we're not going to go over that in this video. This is about 2 gig sensors and the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. But now, if you ever had any existing 2 gig sensors in the home, right? Let's say you move into the home and there's a 2 gig system in there, you can't use it, you have to go ahead and replace it, then you might as well just go with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus that has the Honeywell and 2 gig daughter card built into it. So you just pop it in place, use everything, and you're good to go. So can you use 2 gig sensors with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2? No, but you can use it with the Honeywell and 2 gig version of the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 Plus. But if you have any further questions about the Qolsys alarm system or alarm systems in general, please contact us at support@alarmgrid.com or go to our website, alarmgrid.com. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you want notifications of future videos, please click the bell icon. This is Jarrett with Alarm Grid. You have yourself a great day.